Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Happy Thanksgiving, first of all, to everyone. And I hope you guys had a great day off, even if you don't celebrate it, as long as you know you rested that day and had a nice relaxing day. I hope you enjoyed it. So I actually wanted to share my monthly favorites with you guys. I don't have that many, but I still want to share what I have. And I'm going to start off with the skincare. I only have one, and it's this La Roche-Posay Daily Moisturizer. I've actually been using it all year, and it's actually starting to take over my more expensive moisturizer that I use at night. I'll use the other one when I do like AHA's serums. So obviously they're like really rough on the skin, and so I like that moisture. But for daily, everyday use, this is what I've been using, and I love it so much. If you have acne-prone skin, sensitive skin, dry skin, you will love this stuff. Definitely give it a chance, check it out, and I think you guys will really love it and not be disappointed whatsoever with the results of this moisturizer. I actually also pair it with sunscreen. I know it says it has, what is it, SPF 15, but I like to layer it with an extra layer of sunscreen just because I'm paranoid like that. So I'd rather just add a little extra more. I mean, extra sunscreen's not gonna hurt anyone. So just my little tidbit, if you think that the SPF in this is not enough, definitely just mix it with a bottle of SPF and you're good to go. So the next couple of items, I have like a lot of makeup products because I actually have been wearing makeup, surprisingly. Usually I'm kind of lazy about it. But these particular items I noticed I really loved. And so let me start off with the eye pencil, and it's this L'Oreal Brow Stylist Definer. Obviously this is not anything new, but I've never used drugstore brow pencils just because I could never find a shade until finally I found one. And the shade that I have is Brunette. And as you can tell, I'm literally almost completely done with it. As you can tell, that's like all it goes up to. So that's how much I have been loving it. So yes, I have really been loving it. I love the way they leave my brows. Don't make them look too dark. I hate, because I have such dark eyebrows and such dark eyebrow hair color, I should say, that if I go for like a dark black, I end up looking like a chola, and no. So I always have to go for a lighter one, but they usually have like this weird undertone, but this one actually fits me very well. So if you have like darker brown eyebrows like myself, definitely check out the color Brunette. I think you'll really like it. It makes them look a little bit more natural, not so chola like. And yes, so I really recommend it. I really love it. Let me actually swatch the color for you guys, just so you guys can kind of see what it looks like. And let me see if it'll zoom in. There we go. So that's the shade that I really love to use and has been working very well for my hair color, eyebrow hair color. So if you're interested and you kind of have the same hair color as my eyebrow hair color as myself, definitely check it out. Now, the next item that I wanted to share with you guys is this mascara. Now, this isn't like, oh my god, it's going to make your eyelashes look super huge. I like to wear this when I'm doing like everyday makeup because it just gives kind of like an extra little oomph to my eyelashes, and I actually am wearing it today. I don't know if you can see how they look. So it's not anything dramatic, but I love the results just because it gives just like a very natural, kind of like, I guess you would say like, you know, your eyelashes, but a little bit better. Kind of like, you know, that reference that everyone uses. That's how I would describe this mascara. For anyone that like hardly wears any makeup or very minimalistic like myself, and you just kind of want like a little bit of a lift, or, you know, just kind of brighten up the eyelashes a little bit more, definitely check it out. This is the Pacifica Vegan Collagen Fluffy Lash. Now, I do kind of hate the wand, but I feel like that's what gives me those natural lashes. And this is what it looks like once it zooms in. So as you can tell, it kind of like has like that hourglass shape to it. But I don't know what it is about this stuff, but it's amazing. And I do have very, and I mean very sensitive eyes. Like, if I were to put on a Marc Jacobs mascara, because I have, literally the second that I like coat my eyelashes and I blink, from just that second of me blinking, and my eyes will immediately start to water and be very irritated. So when I say I have very sensitive eyes, I mean it. And that includes eyeshadows as well. But this is one of the actual like drugstore products that has not done that to me. Usually I only buy specifically Tarte. They are my favorite mascaras, but a good reason why I also buy them is because they don't irritate my very sensitive eyes. And I finally found a drugstore version, well, not version of the Tarte mascara, but a drugstore, um, how do I say, a more affordable version, sorry guys, a more affordable version of, you know, a good mascara for sensitive eyes. I could never find anything. Everything literally always makes me want to rip my eyes out. But this one luckily doesn't. And like I said, I really like the results. It's just like a nice, nothing dramatic eyelash curl to it. So if you're looking for that, definitely check this out. I bought this at Ulta, but I know they also have it at Target. So just an FYI. And again, it was the Pacifica Vegan Collagen Fluffy Lash Mascara. And then speaking of eyes, I've been obsessed with 3 different eyeshadow palettes. The first one is kind of like a selection, like a collection of the of the eyeshadows. So the first ones is these Tarte eyeshadow palettes. I'm obsessed with them right now. As you can tell, I've been using them. Well, I don't know if you can tell because I don't have them open, but I have been using them like crazy. I think it's just the colors that I'm really, really, really drawn to. I feel like they work really well with my eyes. And surprisingly, I do have very oily eyelids, and these actually wear pretty well. So that is also a plus. And again, this is what they look like. Sorry, this is not like a great look to them, but you can kind of see, you know, the kind of color palette that they are. Just kind of like a warm eyeshadow trend that is going on with these colors, and I just feel like they work really well for me. I'm really just into everyday eyeshadow colors, and I prefer that look. I noticed I don't like to wear, you know, super dramatic. I don't think you guys have ever seen me with like very dramatic eyeshadows, and I don't think you ever will, just because it's not my thing. I have to like really be in the mood or something. But for every day, I love these. They're super affordable, and I definitely recommend, even as a Christmas gift. I think if you were to gift these, whoever receives them would really, really, really love them. And then speaking of another eyeshadow palette, it is this Jason Wu eyeshadow palette, which you can only purchase on the Target website or on his personal website. And this is actually the all matte palette. I have come to realize that I like never use like any satin. Well, I'll use satin, but not any like glittery, sparkly eyeshadow. It's not really for me. Usually I only wear those whenever I'm going out at night, and obviously I'm not going anywhere. I haven't been going anywhere for 2 years. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to go anywhere anytime soon, maybe for Thanksgiving with my parents, and that's it. But for every day, I feel like these are literally the perfect colors. This is all you need for your everyday. And I know they look super light, but I feel like it's the light washing them out. But I promise you, they are not. They blend beautifully. I feel like for the price, this... Sometimes I'm thinking like, why is he at Target? Because I feel like his quality belongs like at Sephora and Ulta because of how great I think his eyeshadow palette is. I even have another one, and it's also just as spectacular. I haven't had any patchiness. Obviously it has like a little bit of kickoff, but I feel like that's every eyeshadow palette nowadays. But if I were to say that I needed a perfect neutral matte palette, this one would be it. I don't feel like any high-end, you know, all matte palettes can outdo this one in my opinion. Obviously there's some out there, but I feel like you don't need to spend the price for an all matte palette when you have everything in this one. And again, I just love it. I really, really, really recommend it. I know it looks super blown out, but I promise you guys, they're a little bit darker. Maybe from here you can kind of tell a little bit better how they have different shades from neutral to a little bit warm. But yes, definitely check it out. Love it. Obsessed with it. And again, I do have oily eyelids, and it has not worn off on me, so it does have great staying power. Now for my last eyeshadow palette, I know, sorry guys, but I've been like playing with my eyeshadow palettes. It's the Tartelette in Bloom, and I know you guys have seen me talk about this palette a bunch of times because it is like a all-time favorite eyeshadow palette. And as you can tell, I'm starting to hit pan, especially like on these 2 shades, these right here. And I buy all these palettes, but at the end of the day, I feel like this is so amazing. It has the perfect neutrals for me, which is what I'm wearing today. I'm wearing just these 3, and then this one in my inner corner, and that's it. Like, that's all I'm wearing, and I feel like it just goes on so smooth, so perfect. And I also really love these rosy colors. They work really great for my skin tone. They make my eyes I feel like look really nice. Every time I actually use these three specific colors, I always get asked what am I wearing on my eyes, because I don't know, just I feel like this is just a no fault go-to palette. And I did see that they came out with the bigger one, but from the comparison swatches, I noticed that they didn't have like this color combination, so I'm just gonna stick to this one. And then once I hit pan, then I'll just repurchase this one. But I feel like this is literally, I never thought about it until I was picking out my monthly favorites. But honestly, I think this is my all-time favorite eyeshadow palette, and I do love Natasha Denona. That's like my go-to girl. But honestly, I think out of all the palettes I've ever owned, this is my number one. I'm telling you, I already know I'm gonna hit pan on these two for sure in about like another month. And I'm sad, but it's okay because thankfully this is not like a limited edition eyeshadow palette. So again, if you have somebody in your life that you wanted to gift an eyeshadow palette to, I really recommend this one. It's affordable. They do have awesome like holiday sales, so definitely check them out. I know I'm sorry bringing it up, but obviously I'm posting this on, I'm going to try to post it on either the day before Black Friday, which would be Thanksgiving. Yeah, I'll probably do that just to kind of, you know, put it out there before the sales go out. So that way you guys kind of get an idea of what to give somebody if you're not sure. But again, definitely love this eyeshadow palette. Recommend. All-time favorite. Oh, I love it. And then for makeup products, the last thing I want to mention is this Jason Wu Mr. Wu. And I remember when I did a video on his whole product line that I purchased, I hated the Mr. and I still do. But the actual like formula that's in the bottle, I love it. I love the way it leaves my skin. Anytime it looks a little bit powdery, as soon as I spritz it, it just gives like a nice natural finish to my skin. It just melts everything in beautifully. I just wish that he would just change the spritzer. And as you can tell, I have been using it like crazy, especially now that it's starting to get a little bit cooler. So my dry skin is, you know, getting more dry, and this just helps it. And I've actually put this on even before I apply my makeup if I'm having like really dry days, and it just, you know, melts the makeup into the skin so beautifully. So definitely check this out. And I know he was on sale on the Target website. I don't know if he still is by the time I post this video, but just an FYI to you guys that his stuff was on sale. I'm pretty sure he'll have a Black Friday sale, so if you're interested in any of his products, definitely, you know, wait until either Thursday or Friday when they start announcing all the sales and things like that, because definitely recommend this. Jason, just change the nozzle. Just that's it. Just changes the nozzle because it's so rough. But the actual formula of this, amazing. So the next product that I wanted to share with you guys is these Ugg boots that I purchased. And I used to own the ones that are right below your knee, but I went to a 49ers game and it ended up raining. Literally no one there at the game was expecting it to rain, so it just randomly ended up raining. And it rained super hard for a bunch of hours that it completely ruined my Uggs. So I had to throw them away. And I finally was able to purchase a new pair. And I actually purchased the low top just because I thought they were cute and I love the way they look with sweats. I'm probably going to end up purchasing the higher ones. Sorry if you guys heard that, I hit my mic. I'll probably end up purchasing the taller ones in that lighter brown color. But for now, I was just really wanting these black ones just because I've never owned that color. And so yeah, I just went with these and I really love them. The quality has not changed. Still amazing quality, still super comfortable. And if you've never owned Uggs, obviously this is not to my millennials, but to my Gen Z, if you've never owned Uggs, make sure you get a size down because they are kind of big, but they do stretch out. So just a little, you know, tip for you guys. Now, my second to last product, which is also a fashion product, is this tote bag from Marc Jacobs. And you guys know that I have the green one. Well, I actually ended up purchasing the black one because I love that one so much. I actually think I'm going to purchase one more color in the same size. I feel like this, the mini is literally the perfect size for me. And I am obsessed. This black color, this black leather, and it's, as you can tell, kind of like a green leather. I feel like it's just perfect for me. Black goes with everything. The only thing I didn't like about it was the strap, but you guys will see a video pretty soon on it. But I definitely recommend this bag if you also as a Christmas present. It's very affordable, really good quality, and I feel like it just goes with everything. And I've just been wearing it like crazy. I had to put down my Fendi shoulder bag because I just felt like I was wearing it too much. I'm one of those people that I get tired of my stuff, so I like to switch things out all the time. And I switched into this one, and I just love it so much. And it just reminded me of why I love the Marc Jacob bags so much. And I do have my organizer in here, everything, you know, nice and pretty, so it's not a mess. And the last product that I have to share with you guys know I always share food. This usually it's healthy food. I know, but this particular item was at Costco in the like holiday treat section, I guess, where they have like all the cookies and the candies. And then I saw this beauty here, and as you can tell, it's like a freaking the Eiffel Tower of these waffles. I love these waffles. I think they're so good. And it's just like a really nice little treat to have. There's 40 in here, and I think it was only $8.99 or $9.99 around there. And usually, so think about it, there's 40 in here, but usually at Target, they're about $6, and there's only like I think it's 6 to 8 little waffles in the ones that they sell at Target. So I was like, heck yeah, I'm gonna purchase this baby. Like, so many. As soon as I opened it, my kids already attacked it. And what's nice about these is that they come like in, as you can tell, there's one left. That was not me. But what I like about it is that it's not just like one whole thing. So you guys can actually like take these with you if you're going to like a family party, kind of want to share with everyone. You can take a couple of these. There's 3 in here. So as you can tell, or there's 4 actually, sorry. There's 4, and I think there's 10 in each one, yes. So definitely like a fun little treat for yourself for this winter time. I know we're supposed to be watching when we eat, blah, blah, blah. No. November to, I don't know, like New Year's Eve for Mexicans, for Latinos, this is like buffet time. Like, we got tamales, we got pozole, we got menudo, we got all the good stuff. Like, we're not gonna, no. Diet literally ends with tomorrow. Tomorrow it ends. Because starting, actually, you know, yeah, starts tomorrow. Diet ends tomorrow. So Saturday until New Year's Day, because, you know, we Latinos, we like to do recalentadas. So it's New Year's Eve and New Year's Day that you keep eating. So after New Year's Day, so January 2nd, that's when the diet goes back. But from now until then, we treat ourselves because life is too short to be super miserable and take it from someone that can't eat anything. Yes, I enjoy it when I can because life is too short to be hungry all the time, trust me. But yeah, guys, I hope you guys like this video, and I'll see you guys next time. If you guys have any questions or concerns, just let me know. I will link down everything that I can, which I'm pretty sure it's everything except for maybe the waffles, but those, just go to Costco. They're gonna have boxes and boxes, Costco. And I'll see you guys next time. I hope you guys liked the video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.